Hello guys, how are you doing? My name is Abdel Salime GARBA. I'm a chartered accountant. I launched this YouTube channel to give advice about personal development, entrepreneurship, and employment, because I'm convinced that we need to aware our young African people. Africa need to be awake, need to take his own responsibility of his life, and I'm convinced that the development of Africa cannot achieve without the involvement of young African people. And today I will share with you 10 advice from Mr. Mossadeck Bally, which is the CEO of Azalai Hotel Group. He has a great experience, an interesting experience, and an interesting advice he can share with you. The first one is that he said that his father and his grandfather was a businessman, both. So during his childness, he learned everything he knows about business from his father. So when he went to university, after finished the university degrees, he come back to Mali and to Bamako and start working, create his own businesses. It's just a simple trade, but he want to bring value, to create value added. He was not just he did not want only to just have money, earn money by trade. He want to create something to bring value to his people community. So his advice, that's why he started thinking and finally create Azalai Hotel Group. So his advice number one is you need to think systematically when you want to do something, how you can bring value to other people. This is the first one to reach success. Advice number two, you need to listen very carefully complaints of other people, of your environment. You need to listen very carefully, because issues means opportunities. Issues implies issue generate opportunities, business opportunities, and business opportunities will bring you a lot of money if you solve it. So if you bring value to the community. So he said that when he wanted to launch his hotel, before to launch his hotel, during his businesses, his trade activities, he met many suppliers who for wine suppliers who was come in Mali for businesses with him, but the suppliers are complaining systematically about the quality of hotel where they stay. So he said that one of them advised him to why not to launch, because he want to create value, why not he cannot launch an hotel. And it's like that's the idea rise up. So he decided to create Azalai Hotel. Now, advice number three, you need to be confident. You need to be confident. You need to believe in your own capacity. You need to believe in your own qualifications and skills. You need to be very confident. He said that he cannot, because when he started to think launching his hotel, the government launched an offer to sell the National Hotel of Bamako. So he decided to buy the hotel, simple model. He bought the hotel. With the money of the bank, there was two banks who financed him, Bank of Africa and financial SFE, IFC, International Finance Corporation. So they financed him, and with their help, with their assistance, he bought the hotel. But when he bought the hotel, he renovated the hotel, and during the renovation, he needed just a small additional financing to finalize the renovation. And one of his partners said that, guys, do you know that you Malian, you are not specialized in hotel line? Why do you want to invest in this hotel? It's better for you to concentrate on business, on trade. It's simple for you, and sell the hotel to an international brand. But Mr. Bally said to him that guys, in Bamako, we have to better resource a lot of resources, human resources, qualified skills, to qualified people to build a great brand of hotel. So he was confident. He was confident that he is able to do. He can do it. He did it because now, few years, 20 years ago, 20 years before, 20 years after, he built Azalai Hotel Group and 7 hotels in 7 countries, and now he wants to go on other countries, in Central Africa countries, and want to reach Ghana, Nigeria, and Sierra Leone. So that's a great deal. Advice number 4, he said that in everything they are doing in Azalai Hotel Group, their vision is Africa taking. They are taking systematically, and as an African, they are African. So they said that wherever you go in Azalai, you will see something, just tools or something, just accessories who remind you that you are in Africa, you are in Bamako, you are in Senegal, you are in Dakar, you are in Abidjan, etc. So this is good. He said that if you are young African people, you need to work and think systematically to your continent and have a vision of Africa. Advice number 5, think big, start small, and increase gradually. Think big, start small, and increase gradually. This is important because small and small, you will achieve success. By the end of the day, you will achieve success. You need just to accept to take one step after 2 steps. He said that when he bought Azalai Hotel of Bamako, National Hotel of Bamako, and turned it in Azalai Hotel of Bamako. 1 year later, he bought an hotel in Guinea-Bissau. After that, he bought an hotel in Ivory Coast. A few years after, he bought an hotel in Benin, etc. He did it, increase gradually, step by steps. So if you want to achieve success, you need to make things step by step. Advice number 6, you need to choose your niche. You need to choose your niche. He said that Azalai Hotel is a business hotel, so this is the niche they prefer to pick. They have 4 stars, but it's suitable for them like that. But you need, if you want to be success, to be focused, specific in one niche or in your niche, and to know exactly which are your customers and how to answer to their issues, to their complaining, to their problems. 7, we need to publish positive information on Africa. We need to have positive images of Africa, positive pictures of Africa. He said that there is a lot of lackness of pictures, of communication in terms of positive version of Africa. We need to more publish positive things, positive actions, the guys who have an impact on this continent, influencers, actors, donors, etc. But we need to show the positive impact information about this continent. Advice number 8, we need to revise our leadership in Africa. He said that if you see Rwanda in 1994, 800,000 people was killed in a few months, compared to Deutsch, where Hitler took 6 years to kill 5 million of people. For Rwanda is a very catastrophe, a big catastrophe. But he said that 25 or 30 years after, you will see that Rwanda is now a model for other African countries. All other African countries are very proud of Rwanda improvement. And he said that why Rwanda improved like that. It's because the government take his responsibilities. They are visionaries. They want to have impact, so they put actions in place. They are not interested by money, so they are very focused to have impact on their country, to develop the African countries. So he said that we need more visionary people in Africa, in our government in Africa. We need to have guys who will not be interested by money, by cash, only by cash, and who will be interested more by the impact that they will have to their community. So please read the advice number 8 is to revise the African leadership. Advice number 9, dream for Africa, dream the Africans improvement. Said that we need to dream for an African Union. It will be very difficult. He said that it will be difficult, but even if we need to be positive, we need to be involved in our development, and we need to have an impact on our community. This is the most important thing. We need to have impact. We need to dream that one day, like Martin Luther King, one day Africa will rise up. Africa will be developed. Advice number 10. This is the same advice I'm giving every day in this channel. The development of Africa cannot achieve without his young African people, without his diaspora, So Africa needs diaspora, his diaspora, and his local young African people. So the development of Africa cannot achieve without young African. We need to be aware of that, and we need to be engaged. We need to be involved on a goal in which during minimum of 20 years we will not be compensated for. So these are the 10 advices from Mr. Mossadeck Bally to our young African people. I hope that one of them will have impact to you and please, if one of them is useful for you, please don't hesitate to put a like, and please subscribe and share it please to your colleagues, to your community. It's important to give the best of information to all of your community. So I hope that this video will be useful, and thank you for watching our videos, and see you tomorrow for a next video. Cheers.